How's it going, Rogues Gallery? Today we're going to open up and review what I truly believe to be one of the single best starter products on the entire trading card game market. The Tristan and Silvie ReCollection decks from Grand Archive. Now, we're going to get into the bit of this video where we're going to open these up and just kind of like see what comes inside for all the folks out there who are like me, who just like want to see what it looks like when you open it up so you kind of know what you're getting into. But I do want to talk about these a little bit before we do that and give you my preliminary review. I think these are the single best starter deck product for their current price range on the market, which is about $50, right? $50 MSRP, though these are selling and doing so well. These are so in demand that the price is a little bit higher than that. You can get these, I've seen it at around $60 to $70. And even at that price point, I still think they're worth it. So you'll see what I mean when we actually open these up and take a look at it. But these decks not only provide competent decks, like actually good decks out of the box. In fact, this Silvie ReCollection deck, an almost unmodified version of this deck, went 6-1 at a recent event, at a very, very large, like 1 to 200 player webcam event. A player went 6-1 with like a couple minor changes. I think they put in like Dungeon Guide and one other card. And that just really speaks to the power of these decks, as well as to like just how they've done a great job in making a product that is just great for all levels of play. And I want to mention that all levels of play kind of thing, because I really do think these are like the perfect introductory product for any new trading card game player. Whether you're new to the genre as a whole or just new to Grand Archive, I think these are an amazing way to start, because as you'll see, you get a complete deck. But more than that, and we'll go into that in just a second, because I think that more than the complete deck is really, really important. And I think it is a brilliant way to teach new players how to upgrade their decks and to deck build, which I think is absolutely crucial for any new trading card game player. It also comes with a box of 100 Dragon Shield sleeves, so you can immediately sleeve up your deck and then use this beautiful storage box to hold said deck. It comes with some dividers, it comes with a life counter, it comes with 3 special promo packs, which we'll also talk about. But the point is that this is a complete package deal. If you're a new player, you only need to buy this. You don't need to buy this and then also buy some sleeves and a deck box. No, you have it all. You just get this. The only extra thing you would need is maybe some dice, but like who honestly doesn't have like a set of like D6s kind of like lying around? And even if you don't have that, they're pretty easy to pick up. And so like this is a complete package, and one of the very few complete packages currently on the market. Now, in addition to all that kind of stuff, you also get a complete playset of every single card that comes in the deck, even the ones that would only have like a 1 or 2 copies of in the actual like pre-built deck as it is, which means it gives players the agency to tweak the deck as they see fit and add and remove cards that either are like, you know, underperforming for them, or cards that they want to, you know, put in because they're so good or they're really performing well for them. And it makes this experience where a new player has that like TCG you know, routine, or that TCG, I don't want to keep using the word experience, but you know, that thing where you play a game and you're like, oh, this card's not really working out for my deck, so I'll swap it with another copy of a card that's doing really well. You can do that because they actually include a full playset of everything. It is brilliant, and I think it really helps new players, and it's also just really consumer friendly because you don't need to buy multiple copies of this product, right? And you can be like, oh, that's a negative because it means that game stores don't need to sell more than one of these to each individual person. And I would say, well, I think you're cool with that because these are so good that they're selling like hotcakes, and they're really, really hard to get. And, you know, we're at the point in time where these are really starting to sell out, and Weebs of the Shore, the creators of Grand Archive, have stated that these are very much something that they are willing to reprint. So I think this review is still very, very useful to anyone out there. Hopefully they get a reprint, and hopefully you can find these at that $50 price point. So without further ado, let's open up the Tristan deck and the Silvie deck and see exactly what comes inside. All right, so I think we're gonna open up the Tristan deck first. Why? Well, it's my favorite one. That's basically the reason I really love this deck. But I really think the Silvie one is also quite good. Like I said, it went 6-1 at a very, very large event recently. And, you know, when the actual meta kind of shakes out, it might not be quite as strong, but I actually think it is just a very, very good and powerful deck. I think this Tristan one is also good. It's a little bit more complicated, but still quite good. So, what comes in the product? First of all, this is not the actual box. This is more of a slipcover. And you have the back here, and it says, contents. A durable magnetic storage box. I've been personally using it for the storage of my Tristan deck, and it works very, very well. I've been using it for about a couple weeks now, actually, because I got mine at the World Premiere event, so I've had it for a while. A pre-constructed 60-card main deck and a 12-card material deck, a set of 100-count Dragon Shield sleeves with the Tristan artwork, a set of cards completing the play sets for the pre-constructed deck. That's super, super great, like I talked about. Damage, counter, art dividers, and then 3 Recollection Mercurial Heart booster packs. So we're going to talk about what those are exactly. I call them promo packs, and they are promo packs. And that's just kind of like a shorthand way to say it, because they're essentially just Mercurial Heart packs, but with the chance to pull special collector rares from them. All right, so here is the actual magnetic storage box. It is very, very nice. It is much more than just kind of like a cardboard box, right? Even if the components are technically cardboard, you have inside this really, really beautiful, just kind of like inner layer. It is connected to the box here, and it makes a very nice magnetic, I don't know, enclosure. Inside, we have the Dragon Shield sleeves. Now, I think these are the same Dragon Shield sleeves that you can buy individually from Dragon Shield. So you can get these. If you don't want to buy this, you can get these from that. That's just little bits of storage inside. Here we have the 3 special booster packs. You can tell because they say Recollection here on the bottom. We're going to open these in the video, but the contents won't be factored into the review because they're booster packs, right? We don't know what we're going to get. Just the fact that we get 3, I think, is great. And then here we have your Tristan Recollection. This is the cards that make up the rest of the play sets, basically. And then here you have the actual deck. Inside, we have just a bunch of like storage stuff that we're going to remove, and then we can put everything back inside. Basically, if you put these all back inside, like so, this is how I have mine done. And then I have the actual deck right here. And it fits perfectly all back inside. Not super snug. You actually have room to add more stuff if you would like. Currently, I'm brewing my Tristan deck. And so I have some extra cards in here, you know, that I'm brewing. You know, cards that are options for my deck build. So that is that. The storage box is actually so nice. I don't want to discount that. Usually the really nice storage boxes are quite expensive, right? The magnetic storage boxes go for like $40, $50, $60. And so like price value wise for $50, you get the magnetic box, you get Dragon Shield sleeves, which are about, you know, $15 to $20. You get an actual pre-constructed deck with your material deck, and even more than that. And then you have your 3 promo packs. This offering actually puts other trading card game products at the same price range to shame, because this is so much value. You get the sleeves, you get the box, you get the actual deck, more than the deck, and then you get some packs. There are other card games out there with deck, you know, starter entry level decks that are around $40 to $50 that all you get is the deck. Get rid of all of this stuff. Those games, this is all you get, and you don't even get a nice little shiny holder like this. So this, for $10 more, you get so much more. And I think it is so good that it sets the bar so high for everyone else in the market. This is what other card games should be striving for premium entry-level products. Now, this isn't the cheapest product. Let's start opening some of this stuff up. Let's open up the deck here. This isn't the cheapest, and as such, it is a premium entry-level product. They do offer other starter decks. They have starter decks for $12, $12 to $15, and they also have the free demo decks as well. So those are all options, but this is kind of like their premium offering. Now, I do want to say one slight negative here, and we'll see if this is true for this, but mine, it is true for this. My first card for both of, for my other Tristan deck, and it looks like for this one too, and here we'll show it on the card back. You can see it probably a little bit easier. There's a little bit of like edge scuffing and damaging. Not too much, but just a little bit. And to that, I would say it would be nice if they packaged it in such a way that the first card didn't get damaged like that. You're having your wind spirit a little damaged is fine, because this card is essentially worth nothing. But the Tristan Shadow Dancer can only be found in this product. And so as such, I would like a nice copy. So having these either shrink wrapped or having the, there should be like a little QR code in one of these. Having the little QR code and putting it on the front or the back or both to protect the cards inside would be nice. So here's the deck, right? So you have your Tristan Shadow Dancer. We're not going to go into like what the cards actually do, but I think Tristan Shadow Dancer is actually quite good and very, very fun. So we have Tristan Shadow Dancer. This is a wind deck. And then we also have our level 1 Tristan and our level 2 Tristan. These two can both be found. I don't know why I'm stumbling so much. These two can both be found in the Mercurial Heart set. Wind Spirit are very common, but the Shadow Dancer is exclusive to this product. And we actually have a lot of cards exclusive to this product. Like the Assassin's Mantle here. We have Curved Dagger, Life Essence Amulet. These are alternate art reprints. Poison Dagger. This is a Assassin staple, a competitive staple, an amazing card. Almost every single Assassin is going to run this card in their deck. Gear Stride Gloves. I think this one is a new card exclusive to this deck. Pretty good, actually. Same with the Dusk Soul Stone. I like to run this in my sideboard. We have Malignant Athame, I think also unique to this deck, as well as Shade Blood Coating, also unique to this deck. And so this is our 12 card material deck, but we do have more in the options here. We have 4 Exploit Vulnerability, and I say 4 here just because we have 4 in the main deck, but we have a full playset of every single card here. So even stuff like Incapacitate, we do have 4 of these, just the extra version is in this box here. So we have Exploit Vulnerability, Idle Thoughts, Incapacitate, which is a new, really cool like counterspell type card. We have Mastermind Scheme. We have the other 3 in here. I like running a couple copies of these, even in my competitive deck. It's a nice card. Sable Remnant. I think this card is actually really, really good for the Assassin class, and it is exclusive to this deck. We have Slice and Dice, which is also exclusive to this deck and also insanely powerful. We have 3 main, but we have the other one in the little pack here. We have Thieving Cut with new alternate art. We have Arrow Trap, also with new alternate art. Betraying Blade. This is a really, really nice new card exclusive to the deck. We have Cloaked Executioner, kind of like a fun little fast activated ambush. That's a 2-1 for 2, which is also pretty good stats. We have a Shimmer Cloak, Assassin reprint, nice little just unit here. Sirocco Operative, another unique card to this deck, pretty cool one, especially if you're running like Automaton synergies. Stifling Trap, a very, very powerful new card exclusive to this deck. Surveil the Watch, another very powerful, Wind Assassin staple exclusive to this deck. You're seeing a theme here. Gloamspire Headhunter, this card's a nice little card. I do believe it is also exclusive to the deck. Grim Foreboding. This card is insane and also exclusive to this deck. Very, very powerful. One of Tristan's best cards, in my opinion. We have Haunting Demise. Beautiful artwork. I take these out of my version, but I still think they're pretty cool. Shadow Resonance. Another one of the best cards in the deck. I run this in all my Tristan decks that use Umbra. Shadow Strike is another insanely powerful card, exclusive to the deck. All of the Umbra cards are exclusive to this deck. And then we have Shifting Mirage, which is a pretty interesting card that I considering running in my Tristan deck. I'm not sure. It's a little bit situational. And then we have this, which will include all of the rest of the cards from here to make them into full playsets, right? So for example, you only saw 3 of the incapacitates. Well, here's the other incapacitate. And then on the opposite side, we only saw 1 mastermind scheme. Well, here's the other 3. And like I said, this is so smart. It means that you have a complete deck ready to play out of the box right here. You're a new player, you have your deck. You have sleeves, so you sleeve it up and you're good to go. Like, look at these sleeves too. 100 Dragon Shield sleeves. You can sleeve up your deck, but you can also sleeve up some of the cards that you're not using in anticipation to swap them out as you play and as you learn. Like I mentioned before, I think it is actually very brilliant. It makes it so that a new player can be like, oh, I really like this incapacitate card. I want to add an extra copy. Or, oh, I really liked Mastermind Scheme. I can add extra copies. Or you can be on the opposite side. You're like, oh, I didn't really like the Haunting Demise. I didn't find it useful, so I could take that one out and swap it for one of the cards that was more useful to me. I think that's great. It's really smart and allows new players to make decisions on their own and feel good about, like, you know, modifying it and making it their own thing. I think it's great. We have Slice and Dice. If you want like the baby's first deck kind of product, they have that as well. But I like to give card game players, TCG players, the benefit of the doubt, and you know, they're smarter than companies realize they are. So we have the rest of the Thieving Cuts, the rest of the Arrow Traps. Like I said, you're just gonna have your full play set of everything. Full 4 of, so you can mix and match and swap as you like. Here are the Ominous Shadow tokens that are made by Tristan and a bunch of other, you know, various cards, like the Shifting Mirage makes the Ominous Shadow, so it also comes with 6 of these Ominous Shadow tokens. You can also get more of these in the Mercurial Heart set. And then here's that little QR code card that I mentioned before that has like a quick start guide on how to play. I would have liked this in the front of this so that my Tristan Shadow Dancer didn't get like kind of jacked up, which is still kind of unfortunate. That's the only downside I can say about this product, is that you know, a couple of the cards are damaged out, and it seems to be very consistent with that, because it was like it when I opened up my other one, and it was like it, obviously, as you can see in this one. So what else comes in that little extra pack? Well, that's where you have your dividers. So we have a couple dividers here. We have, you know, a couple dividers featuring Tristan. They're very beautiful. She is my favorite character in Grand Archive, so all this Tristan love is absolutely fantastic. And you can use these to, you know, have all your stuff in your nice deck box, and you can have them all like divided up, cards that you're going to use, your sideboard, all that kind of stuff. This is a life counter. So here we have a Tristan life counter. It's just a very simple like wheel life counter with a number on the bottom and then a number on the top as well. So you can do like life and like level or whatever you want to do. And that's that. Yeah. All right, and here are our 3 packs. And like I said, the contents of the packs don't matter. It's just the fact that you get the packs at all, which is really cool. So you have even more cards that you can use to upgrade your deck and to tweak it as you see fit. So just in case you're new to Grand Archive, rarity symbols are here at the bottom. So the little C is common. We have a couple uncommons with the U, and then we'll have a rare or higher. Ooh, a super rare. Pretty nice. Super rare is denoted by the SR here. This is Cordelia Oris Kaiser. Not a card that we could use in our deck, but still pretty cool. A nice little one that perhaps you could trade or keep for a future deck build of your own. Here we have Cell Assembler. Ooh, another Tristan. Hidden Enclave. Like I said, these are essentially the same as Mercurial Heart packs. We have Uncommon, Reflect the Skies, a Liquid Amnesia, and then a Windbless Forecaster. Beautiful artwork on there. Except you have the chance, a small chance, to pull a chase card. I have not pulled any chase cards, so we'll see if we can get them here, but Savage Smash. Vicious Slice, I think, is very good for Assassin right now, especially the aggro version of Tristan. Springleaf, Airship Captain, Hide in Bush, I love this card. Hailstorm Guard, and then our final card is, ooh, Vermilion Decree. 2 super rares, and quite good one here with the Vermilion Decree. Can't play it in this deck, but I run a full playset of this in my Fire Tristan deck, so yeah, pretty sweet. Like I said, the pulls didn't matter. It's really just the fact that we got them at all just gives more value to an already incredibly, you know, high value product. I went ahead and put these all back in here, but like I said, if this was my deck just starting out, like I did, wasn't just starting out, but when I first got the product, sleeved up the main deck and most of the cards here in sleeves, and played a whole bunch with it, and now it is kind of like my permanent deck box for my Wind Tristan deck. Just so good. It's just so good. So let's check out the Silvie deck. And of course, here we have the Silvie ReCollection deck. It comes with exactly the same stuff, except for it comes with a Silvie deck instead of a Tristan deck. The Silvie deck, like I said, is incredibly powerful, and all of the new cards are just so good. And if you just like really cute characters, well, this is one for you. So let's open this up. I've actually not opened up one of these before, so this is my first time opening the Silvie ReCollection deck. If you saw my little gorilla shot video from the world premiere event, one of the people sitting next to me was so kind as to let me show off the deck to everyone, but I haven't opened up one of these personally. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. So here we have the Silvie deck box. Dude, it's so cute. Look at all the little slimes. I really love the embellishment on these. They just feel like really nice and classy. It does really feel like a premium quality product here. So we have the inside. Oh, dude, look at that. It's so cute. My reaction is going to be different because this is my first time opening this as opposed to the Tristan one, which I'm just like, this has been like a companion piece to me for a little while now because I've been really like using it quite a bit. All right, so inside we have Silvie sleeves, of course, instead of the Tristan sleeves. So once again, you can buy these sleeves from Dragon Shield individually, but you also get a free, well, not a free copy, but you get a copy of them in here. We have the Silvie cards that are the extras and the life counter and all that kind of stuff there. We have the actual deck right here. We have your 3 packs, the ReCollection deck packs, and then you just have all of the, you know, inside stuff, which you can just happily throw away. Well, preferably recycle, but you know. And then let's do the same thing. Let's check these out. I'm curious on the sleeves. So we're going to open up the sleeves first. If you didn't know, I am an affiliate with Dragon Shield. So you know what? If you want to buy these individually just from the Dragon Shield store, you can use Rogue 5 and you get 5% off. So that's pretty cool. I do have a link in the description down below and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what this video is about. Just figured I'd mention it. Yo, these are super cute. Look at these little slime sleeves. Slippery slime sleeves. Yeah, nice. I'm definitely gonna like use these to sleeve up this deck because Silvie's real good, and I'm definitely gonna build and upgrade the slime deck. So speaking of which, let's take a look at the deck proper. I imagine the same problem is true for this as was for the Tristan deck, and that is probably a little bit oh, this one's not damaged. Why is the Tristan one more damaged? It's just, you know, miscut a little bit, like off center a little bit. You have more on the top, but which is just a manufacturing thing that happens in a lot of card games. But yeah, this one, there's no like damage or whitening on my version for Silvie. Okay, well, cool. I take that. Happily take that. So here we have Silvie, Slime Sovereign, you know, completely brand new to this product. We have the Spirit of Slime, also completely brand new to this product. Lets you use all element slime cards. We have Silvie Wild's Whisper, and with the pack, these are from the original Dawn of Ashes set, just kind of reprints. Bauble of Mending, Beastbond Ears, another reprint. Beastbond Paws, another reprint. Key Slime Pudding, new card, kind of a cool little slime card. Life Essence Amulet, alternate art reprint. Slime Nexus, a brand new card for this. Slime Totem, a brand new card for this. Look at that. Look at that King Slime on the totem. And then Verdant Scepter, a very, very powerful new card. And then here we have the actual deck. We have Baby Gray Slime, a very strong new card exclusive to this product. Forest Cake, another card exclusive to the product. Idle Thoughts, just a nice little reprint. Limitless Slime, a crazy powerful new slime exclusive to this product. Smack with Flute, this is kind of just a little classic. We have Song of Nurturing, another reprint. Baby Red Slime, really cute card, new to the product. Reprint of just the regular red slime. Slime Eruption, great card, new to the product. Baby Blue Slime, who are adorable beyond all accounts, also new to the product. We have your 2 ofs, just regular blue slime, reprints. Gather Slimes, which is new to the product. Baby Green Slime, new to the product. Baby Green Slime is really good. Green Slime reprint. Slime's Blessing, which is a brand new card. Slime Shield, which is a really strong new card. I think you run 4 of these. One of the things I would do is like take, a couple of these out, put them in here. Storm Slime, which is an insane finisher, exclusive to the product. Ethereal Slime, another really, really powerful card exclusive to this. Lustrous Slime, also insanely powerful. Slime King, another one that's insanely powerful. You usually run the 4 of these as well. And then finally, your Verdant Slime. You get some very, very strong stuff in this deck. Slime King is a house. All right, so let's kind of open this up and showcase the rest of the cards. And like we had with the Tristan deck, just in case you skipped ahead or anything, this is the pack that comes with the rest of the cards to make the full playset from the cards from the deck. So we have like your 1 Idle Thought, Smack with Flute, Song of Nurturings here. We have the 2 red slimes, Slime Eruption, your blue slimes, baby green slimes, Slime Blessing. Definitely will include these slime shields. Definitely will include the storm slimes because they're so good. Same with the ethereal slimes. Luster slime is just really annoying. Probably will include the 2 slime kings. And we have verdant slimes. And then we have the little QR code, the dividers. Got the really cute Silvie dividers. And then of course the life counter here, which is nice. So yeah, just everything that came with the Tristan deck as well. Just a insanely high value product. You get so much stuff, so much bang for your buck. And like I said, I truly think that this forms the new gold standard for premium products in the TCG industry around the $50 price point, right? You get, not only do you get sleeves, but they're Dragon Shield sleeves, right? They're like legitimately good sleeves, not those junk that you immediately just throw right into the garbage because they're absolutely trash. These are legitimately very, very nice and very good sleeves. And then you have like your deck, you have like your nice deck box to store it all in. Yeah, I just, it's going to be difficult to live up to this quality for other trading card game manufacturers. I really feel that they set the bar so high that a lot of other games are going to struggle to keep up. So anyway, let's finish this off by opening the last 3 of our recollection packs. I can just tell you my verdict now. Like I said, I think these are the best products on the market for this price point. If you are wanting to get into Grand Archive or just to start a new trading card game, you can't really get much better than this. The decks are good. Kindling Flare. Eternal Dreamer. Another Wind Blast Forecaster. That's funny. The decks are good. Very powerful. You can bring these to your locals events and do very, very well. It's just such a really good starting point. Or you can, ooh, this card's fantastic. Captivating Cutthroat, one of my favorites. Or you can go for one of their cheaper offerings to start out. But I would recommend these for brand new players. Molten Cinder, Hailstorm Guard, and then another Vermilion Decree. That's actually kind of wild. That's actually kind of wild that they both had that. And then our final pack here, we have Manufacture Cell, Cinder Bloom, Tender, got Keeper, ooh, Novice Healer, Priestess of Flame, Gloamspire Sniper, and then our final card is Cleansing Reunion. So we only got one of the SRs here, but still, like I said, the pulls and the packs don't matter. It's just the fact that you actually have them is what gives you more value and honestly more options to upgrade your deck if you're a new player and just getting into this. Highly, highly recommended. Like I said, keep saying, I truly believe these are the best products for this price range in the TCG industry for like pre-constructed deck products. I would consider this a new player product, but I would also consider this like a, you know, intermediate level product as well. The fact that you don't have to buy more than one, you get the full playset is great. These are also very popular and flying off the shelves, and they're pretty hard to find right now. So hopefully we'll get a restock coming, and hopefully you can get these at MSRP, which is, like I said, around $50. And at that price, more than recommended. Even at like $70, I would still recommend it. You just get so much bang for your buck. For less than $100, you get an actual complete product here. Everything you need to start playing the game, except for maybe a handful of dice. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching. There's not much else to say here. I can't recommend these enough. Highly recommend trying Grand Archive out. It's one of my favorite trading card games. Absolutely love it. And if they continue to do products like this, you know, sky's the limit. Sky is the limit. So thanks again for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.